Hello and welcome to another episode of Crappy Movie Saturday. Today, I have a cult classic for you called Highlander. Now, a lot of people may know Highlander, probably seen it and hated it, but I'm going to give my take on it. It's basically a movie where people have been gathering for like 400 years, and they're, I guess, invincible, or immortal, or whatever, and they all get together on this 1 year just to fight, and there can only be one. It's a big catchphrase in the movie, and once one of them wins by cutting all of the others' heads off, they get superpowers and some shit. It's really stupid. Anyway, my take on this movie is it's stupid. The choreography for the fight scenes is just pathetic. It looks so crappy. The lack of fighting is pretty ignorant. The writing is stupid and corny. The acting is halfway decent, unless we're talking about Sean Connery, because he did an amazing job for the small part that he was in. The editing is just shit. Like, how they, transitioned from scenes was really stupid, and sometimes I even got clips from other scenes dragged in with the transition, just like a flash of another image, which I guess it was probably some kind of weird mind fuck that they're supposed to be doing. Anyway, the police in the movie were the thing that got me the most. Because in the beginning, they're looking at a crime scene from one of the fights, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just like, this body's head was cut off with something sharp. Good analysis. Thanks for stating the obvious, jackass. And they don't know where the murder weapon is, and then some girl from forensic just comes in and walks over to a sword and picks it up and is like, what is this? Could that be the murder weapon sitting 5 feet away from the body? And she's like, it's some kind of ancient sword. Do you think it could be the murder weapon? Do you think it could be the murder weapon? It's like watching Dora. You're like, do you think it could be the murder weapon? Good! Do your fucking job. Forensics is supposed to come from DNA. The homicide detectives are supposed to find all the clues, and the weapon, and the fucking everything. Forensics is just supposed to be DNA on the murder weapon, and on the blood, and everything. Do your fucking job. And then when they take in the main character for questioning about the event, they abuse him, and they get in a fight with him. I'm like, that's police brutality. I'm pretty sure you can't beat one of your witnesses and get in a fight with him and not lose your job. It's just so stupid. I got so mad at the movie within the first 10 minutes that I was literally yelling at the TV. I'm dead serious. I was yelling my ass off at the TV. If you've seen one of my Happy Gamer episodes where I'm yelling, then you know how mad I get about stupid shit. But this was rightfully me getting mad. Because it doesn't make any sense. How do you not do your job when you're a police officer? Anyway, the only character I actually liked was the villain, because he was funny as shit. He was making so many jokes and shit in a church, and he was laughing at all the priests and stuff, and oh, that was hilarious. He wasn't showing any respect for his elders. It was very sad, but it was really funny just to see the main character make a whole bunch of jokes. I mean, not the main character, but the villain. He was a pretty cool guy. He looked weird as shit, though. The weapons looked okay, I guess. I mean, you can't do wrong with swords. They had, like, different kinds of swords. So, there was this very big lack of characters. Because really it was only the main character, people from his past, like 2 people that actually mattered. The villain, and the police weren't ever seen again, really, for, like, any of the movie. So there was a very small lack of people that actually mattered in the movie. And then there was just bad dialogue, because I guess it was made in the 80s, so it's natural for them to have bad dialogue, but it was just, no. They actually made a spin-off TV series off of Highlander, which was back in the 1993. I was about to say 1930s, what the fuck am I thinking? But no, it actually came out afterwards, so yes, it is a spin-off. It's on Netflix, if you want to see it. I haven't watched it, because I was just so pissed off with the movie that I didn't want to see anything else that had to do with the Highlander. And it basically ends like you think it would end. Well, that's it for this episode of Crappy Movie Saturday. I hope you enjoyed. Like and favorite and subscribe if you enjoyed. And subscribe for more episodes of this. And if you want, check out my first episode of The Gamer Nazi, where I basically find games and get mad at them. And that's all I do. And lose, of course, because I suck. It's either that or the games are too fucking hard. Anyway, that's it. And bad cameramanship. And good night.